FouseyTUBE had received over 9.6 million subscribers on his main channel and another 3.8 on Dose of Fousey at the time of this recording, before FouseyTUBE got caught up in fake prank scandals.
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in FouseyTUBE's Uber prank. It's fake.
Before FouseyTUBE earned an estimated $2.8 million. I bet you it's actually a lot more.
Right? Yeah, these are costly right here. I spent a lot of money on this one. So $1,500 for this one, if it's legitimate and it's real, is not bad.
Yeah, everything is real.
Before Fousey won Entertainer of the Year at the 2016 Streaming Awards. Now, if you were one of the people who knew FouseyTUBE before his YouTube days, you know him as Yusuf Erekat, the youngest of 4 siblings in a Palestinian-American family. Despite being called the shyest of all his siblings, he was a different person when the camera turned on, becoming the star of his family's home videos. This desire to perform continued on through his life, and when it came time to go to university, Fousey majored in theater. Upon graduating from San Jose State University in 2011, he moved to LA to chase his dreams. In his spare time between acting classes and auditions, he started a YouTube channel as an outlet to entertain anyone who would watch. A mentor said that this would be the biggest mistake he could have made, but over 1 billion video views later, it seems that Fousey has proven them all wrong. With a mix of pranks, social experiments, cultural sketches, and personal vlogs, FouseyTUBE has gone from this.
So I'm in VidCon right now, and it was exactly like how I anticipated it to be. A bunch of people who don't know who the hell I am.
To this. In just 5 years. Good morning to the second best family on YouTube. My name is Michael McCrudden, and this is an updated video on one of, if not my favorite YouTuber, FouseyTUBE. It's his titles. They always suck me right in. Now, we are updating a lot of our old videos where we may have made a mistake, and we decided to make them all bigger and better. As always, be sure to let us know in the comment section down below who you want us to document next. FouseyTUBE was born Yusuf Erekat on January 22nd, 1990 in Fremont, California. His parents, known to most as Mama and Baba Erekat, raised 4 children, and I guess you could say that Fousey, well, he's sort of the black sheep of the family. His brothers Muhammad and Ahmed are both doctors, and his sister Noor is a well-known human rights lawyer. And then there's Fousey, who, well, he does this.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Growing up, Fousey was a shy child, but when given the chance to perform, a much bolder personality would surface, making him stand out amongst his siblings. And even as a youngin', the dude found humor in pulling pranks on his friends and family. And I don't think they weren't too impressed.
Hudson, what are you doing, Hudson? Hudson, where are you going? Hudson. Wait, what did he do?
This dual personality of introvert and extrovert is still something he touches upon in his videos today.
Am I this way? Why am I the shy guy? What is going on with me? What's going on with my life? Yada 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 yada.
I guess what you could call the wilder side of Fousey continued to develop throughout his childhood, but sometimes it could get a little out of control.
So, growing up, me and my friends were the neighborhood villains. So we used to be the people who egged houses, teepeed houses, stole car emblems off cars.
In high school, Fousey was well known and well liked, playing on the football team as the outside linebacker, active in school clubs and hanging out with the cool kids. But of course, the haters, they're always gonna hate.
The Asian crew at my high school absolutely hated me.
But I mean, come on, Fousey, there's gotta be a reason for it.
Now, granted, in high school, all I dated was Asian girls.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess that makes a little bit of sense.
My girlfriend was Filipino.
Okay, we get it, Fousey.
I loved Asian girls. I had yellow fever.
Alright, dude, chill. I actually dug up some pretty interesting facts about his high school days in the original Before Their Famous video, so let's take a look at that. In high school, he was in a cool crew and attended a small school with only 100 or so students. He was even nominated as prom king. Back then, all he would date was Asian girls. He was on the football team and he got the lead roles in all the school plays. Yeah, he was a stud. He lost his virginity in a place known as Coyote Hills late at night in his first car, a Honda Accord. After high school, Fousey attended San Jose State University, and what did he look like back then? Well, kinda less like himself and more like Jesse Wellens. FouseyTUBE once upon a time rocked a serious flow, but stated on Instagram that it was his mood medication that resulted in him losing his hair. In school, he majored in theater, as did I, which is a one-way ticket to work at McDonald's. Or here in Canada, it's more like Tim Hortons, and it's an expensive ticket at that. Fousey wasn't satisfied with only entertaining his peers on the school stage and began a few test runs working on YouTube.
You may know me from videos such as Kaisomar Productions, Twitter Addiction, Afghan Shore, MySpace Addiction. You may know me from my workout channels, The P90 Experiment.
Okay, that's more than a few, that's actually like a bunch of stuff, but luckily in March of 2011 he found one that stuck. And FouseyTUBE, well, it was born. Now where did he get the name Fousey from? I'm gonna go out on a limb here and explain that he took the Y and the F of his name and just switched them around, right?
Welcome to FouseyTUBE!
After graduating, he headed to LA to pursue a career in acting, but it turned out to be a tougher time than expected professionally and personally.
When I first moved to Los Angeles, I didn't have nobody. It was just literally me by myself. So, this little kid, big city, big dreams, came out here, la-da-da, whatever.
Now you may be thinking he still had his FouseyTUBE channel to keep him in business and keep his hopes going, but then the dean of his theater department told him that his YouTube channel was gonna do him more harm than good. And all of a sudden, his Hollywood dreams, well, they came crashing down. Despite this discouraging advice, Fousey continued and found moderate success with his sketches about his Palestinian family life. And from there, well, he gained a Middle Eastern fan base. Basically, the exact opposite thing happened to Mia Khalifa.
Yo, Noura!
Want you to make me feel like I'm the only Arab
Pick up the phone!
girl in the world.
Now, you know, I've tried to do some videos about my Irish family life, but it didn't gain me any new fans. Just some invitations to join AA. Anyway, for 3 years, Fousey's sketches, pranks, and Drake impressions got hits, but success didn't come until he posted a video with a winning combination: hot asses and yoga pants.
What? You liked what you saw, bruh?
Actually, it's not because I'm talking about hot man asses. Let's roll the right clip.
You just called my butt fat?
I thought you was a girl, man.
You thought I was a girl? No, you know you liked what you saw.
It was this unique mix of social experiments and hidden camera pranks that made his channel an overnight success. Yoga Pants Prank reached 12 million views in only a month, inspiring a series of videos from a new genre. Let's roll a clip from Homeless Experiments. Now let's move on to bullying experiments.
Hey, I know where you live. What do you want? I want my paper, all right? By tonight. I want my paper by tonight or you're gonna get socked in the face. Do you hear me?
And finally, the baldness experiment. One that I won't likely have to worry about.
What happened to your hair?
I knew you were gonna ask that.
They all added tens of millions of views to the FouseyTUBE channel, raising him to the top ranks of the YouTube elite. All of a sudden, he was rubbing elbows with fellow stars, including Roman Atwood.
So we are currently in tour rehearsals. Roman has spent the whole day sitting down, checking his phone, talking to you guys.
I got a good nap in though, so I'm ready for
LILLY, SINGH,
Mac bought at Sephora.
So annoying!
Please subscribe.
Oh my god!
and everyone's favorite, Vitaly ZD-TV. Or maybe.
Thanks for making me laugh that hard. I haven't laughed that hard in like months.
Why?
And of course, yours truly. Take a look at us together in this photo. Those were good times. Actually, some of the best. Alright, in fairness, we've never hung out, but he has commented on my video, the last before their famous video we made, and he said I did a good job, so that's progress. So FouseyTUBE, call me. I want to collab. Let's do something with some hot ass pants. What?
I want you to spank it.
Now, of course, you're all wondering, what about the whole reason Fousey got into this industry? Becoming a YouTube star. What about his dreams about becoming a Hollywood actor? Did YouTube ruin his chances of being a big screen star?
What's up, ladies? We're having a Halloween party tonight, so why don't you come on by?
That's Fousey and Boo a Medea Halloween, and he was handpicked by Tyler Perry for that part. Meaning he not only achieved his dream of being in Hollywood movies, but also became a YouTube millionaire success story along the way. But to quote a famed philosopher and poet, Notorious B.I.G., more money, more problems. Since Fousey's fame, there has been a roller coaster of up and downs, including mental health issues, multiple new romances, and prank scandals. That is something I want to go into detail about in an After Their Famous video, documenting his time in the spotlight. If that's something you want to see, be sure to sound off in the comments down below, and we'll be sure to get it done. As for the rest of the story, well, now you need to request it, because this is Before They're Famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and we make all sorts of celebrity bios on this channel. There are 2 below me right now. I encourage you to click on one of those, hit subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know in the comments down below who you want me to document next. Fucking exhausted.
Yusuf is a retard. My son is never going to get married.